Hello and welcome, my name is Lynx and we are going to be playing a Christmas Cutie! Yeah, I definitely picked it up around Christmas. I haven't played it for... We are playing Immortals of Avium. I was sort of busy. Now Immortals of Avium finished. I guess even today you had the last video, which is like a secret epilogue or secret ending in the epilogue. But yeah, what we are focusing on is a Christmas Cutie, a little late Christmas game. Just slightly. By a month. Technically a few days over a month even, but it's fine, right? Let's read what the game is supposedly about, and then we'll jump into it. A Christmas Cutie is a short and stupid linear visual novel about a Christmas elf teaching a generic protagonist about the joy of Christmas. Okay, so we know what this is about. And a game is by Not Spectrum, by the way. A dev I've never run into, and I will have to have a look at maybe... Wait, you did Dear Edwin. I recognize this title. Wasn't it on Steam? Because I do recognize the title. I do not recognize the other game. McBoy did the music. Oh, is it the music? Like... Okay, that's not my jam. I suck at those. Dear Edwin. I think... I mean, I know Dear Esther. Wait. Yeah, I even have it. I might need to play it now. I recognize Dear Edwin as well. I've seen this title. Wasn't it on Steam? Maybe it wasn't. Anywho. Let us begin. New mic as well, by the way. First visual novel with a new mic. Let's see how it goes.
Hello, and welcome to my home. I'm Mrs. Claus. Yes, one and only. Would you like to hear a story of whimsy and wonder? Well, too bad. I've got some seasonally appropriate slow burn POV fiction. I need to proofread before I post it to AO3.
I'll be honest, I don't know what's AO3. I need to check right now. AO3. A fan-created, fan-run, non-profit, non-commercial archive for trust narrative fan works like fanfiction, fan art, fan videos, and podfic. Okay. That's pretty neat.
And just so you know, the windows and doors are locked.
Uh-oh, I'm locked in here with her. That's kind of problematic. Can you, like, make yourself younger with magic?
So without further ado, let us begin.
Oh yeah, there is one thing I noticed about this mic. While being on an arm, which I didn't have that problem previously, but you probably can hear that. That happens when I just like lightly tap on the arm. And by the way, I've reduced the problem. Like right now, we probably couldn't hear it. But if I tap on it, yeah. Kinda annoying, but well, I'll manage somehow. I just must avoid touching the arm, right? Anyway, without further ado, let us begin, as she said.
This is a little ditty I like to call a Christmas Cutie.
I will move the arm now. Thank God that's over with. I'd finally clocked out for the night shift after yet another day under the flickering fluorescent lights of the office. I hate those lights myself. They make my eyes hurt. It's kinda funny, but we supposedly made lights that are better for you. I hate them. I literally hate those. I definitely prefer the good old school light bulbs. Anyway. It was mind-numbingly repetitive. Yeah, welcome to the office work. But at least it was predictable. No surprises, nasty or otherwise. It's December. During this story, of course. A supposedly joyous time of the year. I had good December. Aside from the fact that I was sick. Oh yeah, that's also why I was not recording these visual novels. Because I got sick. Yeah. I had a lot of Immortals of Avium without any commentary as well, so... Yeah. Anywho. For you wouldn't guess it from these barren streets devoid of any sense of festivity. Yeah. I mean, overall, this area seems like what we are getting with 21st century crappy architecture. Literally devoid of life architecture. The only true reminder of the season was the crisp winter breeze, prickling my skin with its ice-cold touch. Alright. I wonder if I'm too loud. Maybe. It's flippin' freezing! It was unbearable. The sooner I could get home, the sooner I could collapse in my warm bed. My one respite before repeating the cycle of work once more. I decided to take a shortcut, making my way through the cramped, dingy alleyways. This is so obviously a very smart idea and safe thing to do that never turns out badly. It stinks down here. That's a huge ass moon, by the way. It must be very close. I tried my best to ignore the smells of garbage that assaulted my senses. I mean, yeah. It's kind of wild how this trash bag is the size of the entire can almost. That's crazy. Where do you even buy ones like that? Overall, for this alleyway, quite clean if you ask me. I mean, we have that... I don't know what that is. Like a cup, plastic cup on the left side. By the trash bag, I feel like this is snow, but who knows. Overall, not terrible when it comes to cleanliness. Keep it that way. Or make it cleaner. Just a little longer now and I'll be home. What was that? I could hear something. Footsteps, maybe. I looked around but saw nobody. Am I hearing things? Whoa! Ah! Huh? Wait, That sounded like came up from up there. Yeah. Everything went black. Did I see that right? Was that a girl? Lying on top of me was this strange but really cute girl. I couldn't help but notice she had really big ears. Of course, what did you think? Was she wearing elf ears?
Oh, my Klaus, I'm so sorry.
She hastily helps him up from off the cold floor. Looking at the mysterious girl, I can see that she's wearing very festive clothes, like she was on her way to a Christmas party or something. Catching my breath, I finally speak up. Are you alright? You fell from pretty high up.
Oh, I'm fine. But, you know, your ribcage broke my fall. Oh, my Klaus, are you alright? Any broken bones? Hemorrhages?
Whatever.
Concussions? Should I call an ambulance?
No. No, I'm fine. Honest. No ambulance necessary. I literally can't afford healthcare right now, so it's just us. Well, are we in the USA? Really?
Are you sure?
I'm certain.
Well, at least let me walk you home. I'd feel much better now you got home safely.
Okay. Well, alright then. Is my skin like red? So we began the trek back to my home, me and this mysterious girl. I had to admit, as strange as this whole thing was, there was something about her presence that was oddly comforting. Look at those big ears! Even so, walking in silence was a little awkward, to say the least, so I tried striking up a conversation with her. So, what's up with the ears? You some kinda elf or something?
Well, yes, actually. A Christmas elf. Or, well, an elf in training.
A Christmas elf? Oh, you mean like with a mole Santa?
No, silly. Like with the real Santa.
Hmm?
You don't believe me, do ya?
Well...
Feel my ears.
Uh,
Feel my ears.
Sure. I trepidatously reach out and gently touch her ears. Her skin is smooth, the flesh warm to the touch. Wait a minute. They're real?
Like I said, I'm a 100% genuine Christmas elf in training.
The septic in me felt there must be a logical explanation to all of this. Perhaps some cosmetic procedure or something? I hope not. But as I looked into her eyes, there was this mystical quality I didn't notice before. Something oddly hypnotizing. Oddly comforting as well. Wait, there was something more. It's one of those games when you can't click too fast. Ha! Oddly comforting. That really does sum her up. Logically, I shouldn't feel this way about strange woman falling from the rooftops and claiming to work for Santa. Yet here we are. I guess that alone was enough to convince me. She was the real deal. So, what do you mean by an elf in training? Aren't you kinda already an elf?
Yeah, but to be a Christmas elf, I have to pass my training first. I don't just let anyone work for the big man himself.
So, like, you have to pass some sort of exam?
Nothing quite that formal. Rather, I have to fulfill my quota for Christmassy stuff. You know the deal. Spreading Christmas cheer, restocking coal, scaring old men to being more charitable by exposing them to their childhood trauma, etc. I was supposed to be doing some reconnaissance tonight to see what the local holiday traditions are like.
Ah, so that's why you were up on the rooftops. But if you're just scanning, what's with the bag?
Yeah, but I wasn't supposed to get caught or injure anybody. Needless to say, I'm probably gonna fail my tasks this year.
Damn, I'm really sorry.
Oh no, don't be sorry. It's not even your fault. I'll make back the points they'll dock me. Eventually. I mean, this wouldn't be the first time I failed to pass. I've been at this for a while. I guess you could say I'm used to being a failure.
Despite her smile, there was a hint of sadness in her eyes. I didn't know how to respond. Fortunately, as luck would have it, we just reached my home. Yeah. Here we are. Let's get inside where it's warm.
Okay.
That. Did he recently move in? Here we are. Home sweet home. I mean, to be fair, having this big of a living room, ooh, nice. But at least as sweet as an empty house can be. Oh, it's a house. Entire house. This guy has a house. I'm so jealous. I invite the mysterious girl to come in and make herself at home as I go over to the thermostat, changing it to a sensible 74. Celsius, of course. Dude, I never remember what's like the Fahrenheit to Celsius or the other way around. Obviously, it's like, I know there is like physics formula, but I don't remember what was the formula. I mean, high school is a long time ago. Even to be fair, middle school. 23 degrees? I would go lower, to be honest. 20... Yeah, let's say 20 C. So... 68 Fahrenheit, that would be... That would be maybe more my alley. Anyway. Also, let's maybe set it to 70. Like a round number. As I joined her in the living room, she seemed confused. She was looking around frantically, as if searching for something, before finally turning to me. Oh, I bet she's searching for the Christmas ornaments. She looked at me intently.
Hey! What the heck is going on here?
What do you mean?
Where are your Christmas decorations?
Oh, well, I don't have any.
Huh? Aren't you leaving it a little close to Christmas to buy them?
Well... I wasn't actually planning on celebrating Christmas this year.
Huh? What? The bleep! No Christmas! What about Kwanzaa?
No. Hanukkah, definitely no.
Winter solstice?
I guess.
Anything?
No. None of that. And, dude, did the mic not pick this one? How? That's what she did.
Why?
Why does it matter so much?
Because it just It's a joyous time of the year. A time for spreading cheer, spending time with loved ones, and being thankful for everything we have.
Right. We're about to drop a sad story.
Even if you don't celebrate Christmas specifically, you must still have something to celebrate during the holidays. Otherwise, you're just a guy spending holidays alone without ever even a novelty of snow globe to keep you company.
Ouch. Well, honestly, I don't really have anything worth celebrating. This has been a pretty crap year for me. Same. Like the last one. This one doesn't look like it's gonna be better. I don't know. I guess I just can't get in the Christmas spirit.
My Klaus! Wait a minute, I can help! As Christmas elves, it is our duty to spread Christmas cheer to all those who need it. And you look like you definitely need it.
No, you don't have to do that.
It's not about having to do it. It's about wanting to do it. I want to help you. If it helps, think of it as me paying you back for saving my life.
I mean, I do know, this is all so sudden. I mean, I don't even know your name.
Oh, goodness, how rude of me. How silly of me. How atrocious of me. My name is Carl.
Carl. Of course. Carl. By the way, here is a little annoying thing to all you English speakers out there. You know, Carol over there is a woman, obviously. Did you know that in Poland a name Carol is literally a male name? That's right. Except it's written with a K. So yeah. Anywho. I mean, it seems appropriate that someone like you would be named Carol. Because, you know.
Oh yeah, totally. Carol Burnett. What a legend. Am I supposed to know who that is? Hello. I have no clue who that is. Let's see if that's a real being.
Carol Burnett. Apparently it is some kind of actress. Who is apparently still alive and kicking despite being 92 years old. Nice. I guess she might be hitting that 100 at some point. At the same time, dude, I don't know, like, maybe in her case it's not the thing, but living until 100 sounds like a pain. I don't know if I would like to live that long.
Anyways, it's decided. I, Carol, Christmas elf in training, will do everything I can to get you in a Christmas spirit. Oh, how exciting! But what to tackle first? Oh yeah, the decorations. A little tinsel here, a little sparkle there, that will instantly brighten another place.
I mean, that sounds great and all, but I don't actually have any Christmas decorations, so...
Not to worry! I always bring an emergency stash of Christmassy stuff for emergencies like this. Let me just empty my heavy sack all over the floor.
So that's what it was about. Little gift, some kind of reindeer, lamp, Christmas house, tree, obviously. Some, literally... some kind of... I don't know what this thing says even. Does it say like Christmas or some... whatever. I know there are tinkers. Carol grabs her large burlap bag and pours out the contents straight onto the floor. All sorts of Christmas trinkets like tinsel, holly, and gaudy ornaments spill over the carpet. She's cute as heck, to be fair. Together we manage to make quick work of decorating the room. Carol looks so genuinely happy doing it. Something about her energy is kinda infectious. I think it's rubbing off on me. Yeah, it's Santa is coming. Maybe, like, finish the sentence, like, to town or something, please. Everything nice. In that corner, we need a Christmas tree for. Phew, all done. Damn, it looks so different in here. I have to admit, as tacky as looks, it does feel nice. I don't know, maybe that's not a good enough word. Whimsical? Maybe even wholesome. What do you think, Carl? Carl?
Carol?
Okay, that's flippin' dangerous for sure. Why would you have that in your mouth? Dude, a glass? No. Those are made of glass. Come on, girl. What happened? I pulled the bubble from her mouth. It makes a loud pop before falling to the ground.
I tripped.
Huh? You tripped?
Yeah.
I'll go grab the scissors. I don't think you needed scissors for that, but whatever. After cutting her free from the predicament, we collect ourselves and admire our work.
It looks so cool. So pretty and shiny. But there's something missing. A Christmas tree.
Are you hiding one in your sack too?
Where else would I be hiding it? Don't answer that.
I was not about to. She reaches into what I assume by now is some sort of Christmassy sack of holding and pulls out a fully formed Christmas tree. Despite its huge size, she carries it with ease and practically throws it perfectly in the corner of the room. You'll have to take my word for it, okay? Okay. That's a big tree.
Well, some might say it's not the size that counts, but how you decorate it. But I say the bigger and bushier, the better.
If we're talking actual Christmas trees, definitely. Actually, I would say... I mean, it has to be the size of the room you put it in. That still sounded bad, didn't it? Anyway, why do I suddenly feel insecure? No, I don't. I'm fine.
Anyways, time to decorate.
Ooh. Working together, we make quick work of a tree. Practically dripping in tinsel, lights, and bubbles. It shone like... Please don't finish this sentence. Well, like a Christmas tree, obviously. That's the way to finish that sentence, yes. Admittedly, I was so astounded by how bright and beautiful it was, I couldn't even think of a decent smile. Wow. It's beautiful.
I know, right? But we're not done yet.
The star?
No tree's complete without a star. Oh, I love this part. Do you have a step ladder by any chance? I forgot to pack one.
I went and got a stepladder from my utility closet. Funnily enough, I have one actually. As I placed it in front of the Christmas tree and held it steady, Carol danced up the steps with giddy abandon. Don't look up.
Oof.
Hey, are you okay? Don't strain yourself if you can't reach.
No, it's fine. I got this. Almost there. Whoa!
Everything went black. I feel like I've been through this before. Like that's some kind of déjà vu. Yeah. Regaining consciousness, I opened my eyes. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, Christmas.
Oh, my Klaus, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look.
Huh? What's this? There's something poking me. Oh, sweet, a candy cane. What did you expect? Nom, 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 nom.
We collect ourselves once more and clean up the mess. Being taller, I opted to put the star on top of the tree. Together we stepped back and admired our handiwork. Ooh. The place is blinding now.
So what do you think?
I honestly don't know what to say. I was skeptical at first, but I'm glad we did this.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm really glad we did this too. But there's one more thing. Your present.
Huh? What? Present? Oh, no. You don't have to do that. You've done so much for me already. I mean, I don't even have a present for you. It wouldn't be fair.
Don't worry, it's not like that. Not every gift comes wrapped with a little bow. Some gifts are a little more special than that. Look, I know we haven't known each other for very long. But tonight has been special. I've genuinely enjoyed spending time with you, every moment of it. And I want to give you something in return. I want to give you something that money can buy. Something that can be gift, wrapped or thrown away. I want to give you the greatest gift of all. My kiss.
Wait, for real?
Yeah. All this Christmas stuff kinda get me in the mood for kissing. I know it's over the top, but that's just how festive I am. So what do you say? Wanna fill my heart with your Christmas cheer? And then they kissed. But unfortunately, it's getting late, and time for us all to get some much-needed rest. You run alone back home now. It's time for Santa to get his milk and cookies.
Thanks for... a decent story? The end! Music pack, sounds pack, and a font. Okay. A Christmas Cutie! I like that. I really like that. Now I'm curious about the other games. You bet I am. Listen, a little nice short story. A little short story that was quite cute. Maybe that... maybe in the end I would prefer not to return to the Mrs. Claus. Because she interrupted the keys. But yeah, all in all, nice, cute story. And, you know, Christmas is kinda like, I guess in a way, whether you celebrate it or not. Is it like that? I mean, you still participate, sort of. I celebrate it. Always, in a way, you could say a fantastic time. You can spend with family, closed ones, and so on. Could be all around for the whole year. Yeah. Anywho, our Carol, absolute cutie pie. Listen, I would not complain if an elf like her would fall onto me from who knows how high. As long as I survive. I guess that would be easy if, you know, she falls from a small stepladder. Anywho, Christmas was a month ago. Hope you have had a great one. Now we are waiting another 11 months until the next one, which I bet will come faster than we expect. Yeah, I feel like that. Like time is zooming like crazy. Unless you are at work, then it's like super slow, which is annoying. Anyway, a game by Nat Spectrum. The game is on itch.io. I know, not very surprising. I played a game from itch. We are back, I guess, kind of. We'll play a few, and then we'll go back to play something from the Saudi Electronics launcher again, because I have 2 more games over there, and that's about it. That's about it. As usual, consider liking the video if you enjoyed, and if you're new around, consider subscribing to the channel. Always super appreciated if you do that. And, well, I'll continue playing games and posting the stuff over here. Also, if you lasted this long in the video, I would appreciate if you told me how does this mic sound. If I should tinker with something still. Because you know how it is. I will hear myself differently than someone else, obviously. So, yeah. With all of this being said, I wish you a fantastic day. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow in the next game. Bye-bye.